What truly happens after we die? Are there unseen worlds beyond what our eyes can perceive? Could our next life already be shaped by the final thoughts of this one? These are not mere philosophical questions. They are central mysteries that the profound teachings of Buddhist Abhidhamma attempt to unravel. According to this ancient wisdom, the universe is far more expansive than what we experience through our five senses. Hidden beyond the material world we know lie 31 distinct realms of existence, each shaped not by physical boundaries, but by the moral force of karma, the law of cause and effect. Today, we begin our journey through these realms, from the lowest hells of torment to the highest states of radiant, formless consciousness. These are not places of myth or superstition, but dimensions of the mind, revealed through the awakened insight of enlightened beings. In Abhidhamma, reality is not measured by atoms and matter, but by mental states, by the qualities of consciousness itself. The 31 planes of existence are grouped into three vast spheres: Kamaloka, the sensual world, comprising 11 realms; Rupaloka, the fine material world, 16 realms; Arupaloka, the immaterial or formless world, 4 realms. None of these realms are physical places in the way we might imagine. Instead, they are states of being, dimensions we inhabit according to our karma, especially the dominant mental state at the moment of our passing from one life to the next. Let's begin with Kamaloka, the world of sensual desires. It consists of 11 realms where beings experience pleasure and pain through the 5 senses. Within this category, there are 1. Niraya, the hell realms. These are the lowest and most painful planes, filled with unimaginable suffering, burning flames, crushing ice, suffocating darkness. But even these realms are not eternal. The stay here lasts according to the weight of one's karma, sometimes for millions or even trillions of years. There are 8 major hells and countless minor ones inhabited by beings who once committed acts of cruelty, violence, and hatred, and when their karma ripens and is exhausted, rebirth in other realms becomes possible. 2nd Tirakana Yoni, the animal realm. Life as an animal is governed by fear, ignorance, and instinct. While some animals may live in comfort, most face danger, exploitation, and mental limitation. Rebirth here is the result of delusion and unawareness. It is a realm where survival dominates and spiritual growth is nearly impossible. 3rd Petaloka, the realm of hungry ghosts. Here dwell the pretas, invisible beings plagued by unbearable hunger and thirst. With needle-thin necks and distended bellies, they symbolize the endless craving caused by past greed and attachments. They wander unseen among the living, sometimes perceiving our world, but unable to eat or drink as we do. Their suffering can last for centuries, driven by insatiable longing. 4th Asura realm, the world of jealous titans. The Asuras are powerful, intelligent beings consumed by envy and aggression. Although they possess great abilities, they lack inner peace. They're locked in constant battles, especially against the devas of the Tavatimsa heaven, driven by an unending desire to dominate. Patos Manusaloka, the human realm. This is our world, and it's rare, precious, and uniquely balanced. In the human realm, we taste both joy and suffering, pleasure and pain. It is precisely this balance that makes human birth so valuable. It offers the best conditions for awakening, for walking the spiritual path, and for cultivating wisdom. But this is just the beginning. These are only the first 5 of the 11 sensual realms. What about the other 6? And what lies beyond the realm of the senses? Having explored the lower realms of sensual desire, from the hells to the rare and precious human world, we now turn our gaze upward, toward the celestial realms where pleasure abounds and time stretches far beyond comprehension. Yet even in these heavenly realms, freedom is not found. From the 6th to the 11th levels of Kamaloka lie the 6 Diva realms, celestial dimensions above the human world. These are realms of light, joy, and immense beauty. Beings here live long, luminous lives and dwell in radiant, subtle bodies. Yet they are not liberated. They still remain within the cycle of rebirth, still bound by attachment and craving. Let us journey through these 6 heavenly realms. 1. Katsumaharajika, the realm of the 4 great kings. Inhabitants here include powerful guardian deities and nature spirits. Their lifespan is said to be 500 celestial years, and though joy is abundant, it is not free from sensual ties. 2. Tavatimsa, the realm of the 33 gods. This is the realm where the deity Sakka resides. 1,000 celestial years in Tavatimsa equals about 36 million human years. Though harmony prevails, attachment still lingers beneath the surface. 3rd Yama, the realm of carefree joy. Here, beings live in constant delight, free from conflict and disturbance. Time flows differently. One lifespan equals nearly 144 million human years. 4. Tusita, the realm of contentment. Known as the abode of future Buddhas, this realm is peaceful and serene. Beings reborn here have immense merit. A single life can span 576 million years. 5. Nimanarat, das Reich der selbstgeschaffenen Freude. Beings in this realm can manifest objects and experiences by sheer thought. It's a world of deep personal pleasure and creative joy. 6. Paranimita Vasavat, the realm of controlling others' creations. This is the highest of the sensual heavens. Beings here enjoy pleasures not created by themselves, but by the will and actions of others. Power and influence define this realm. Though these beings have cultivated great generosity, morality, and concentration, even these celestial states are impermanent. They too will end. Eventually, when their karma is exhausted, rebirth occurs once again, possibly in lower realms. So where does true liberation begin? It lies beyond the sensual world, in the realm of pure form. Rupa Loka, the fine material world, consisting of 16 realms. This realm can only be accessed through deep jhanic absorption, states of meditative concentration free from sensual desire. Beings in Rupa Loka are luminous, serene, and live for aeons in tranquil awareness. These realms are organized by levels of jhana, or meditative absorption, each more refined than the last. We begin with the first jhana realms, composed of 3 planes. 1. Brahma Parisaja, the realm of Brahma's retinue. This is the entry-level form realm. Beings here experience the early joy and one-pointed focus that mark the first jhana. Their forms are radiant, but still faintly carry traces of sensual origin. 2. Brahma Purahita, the realm of Brahma's ministers. A slightly more refined plane where beings possess deeper clarity, enhanced mental purity, and more stable inner joy. The mind begins to loosen its grip on coarse attachments. 3. Maha Brahma, the great Brahma realm. This is the highest of the first jhana levels. Beings here radiate powerful concentration, exalted bliss, and luminous form. Their consciousness serves as the foundation for ascending deeper into subtler meditative states. Now we move to the second jhana realms, also consisting of 3 planes. Here, physical sensation softens and internal rapture deepens. The mind becomes fully absorbed, untouched by distraction. Fourth, Paritabha, the realm of limited radiance. This is the first of the second jhana planes. Beings here shine with restrained brilliance and dwell in an unwavering state of inner contentment. Their consciousness is streamlined, unburdened by desire or disturbance. Having stepped into the luminous stillness of the second jhana realms, where joy becomes more refined and radiant, we now continue ascending through even deeper layers of meditative absorption. The light becomes purer, the mind more tranquil, and consciousness more expansive. Let's return to where we left off, the realm of immeasurable radiance. 5. Apamanabha, the realm of boundless light. This is the second realm of the second jhana. Here, beings are immersed in a vast and nearly limitless brilliance that reflects the deepening of their meditative concentration. Their inner light glows with almost infinite clarity, a direct result of their advanced spiritual cultivation. Their forms radiate subtle luminosity that stretches far beyond defined borders, symbolizing the transcendence of personal boundaries. The happiness they experience is not fleeting, but steady, calm, and deeply fulfilling, the very essence of mental stillness. 6th Abhasara, the radiant realm, the third and highest realm within the second jhana. Inhabitants here dwell in a peaceful glow, surrounded by a gentle, pervasive light that feels almost otherworldly. Their joy is no longer ecstatic, but calm and refined, the last expression of the second jhana's bliss. Their forms shimmer with an ethereal softness, so subtle that their presence seems more spiritual than material. In this state, beings no longer cling to external objects. They rest in pure meditative brightness. Now we enter the third jhana, a realm where rapture begins to fade, giving way to profound equanimity. Here, the joy is no longer exuberant, but tranquil and enduring. The mind becomes steady, balanced, and deeply serene. 7th, Paritasubha, the realm of limited glory. This is the first plane of the third jhana. The beings here experience a gentle, enduring calm. Their mental clarity is constant, and their joy is serene rather than ecstatic. Their bodies radiate a soft glow, reflecting an inner harmony where balance takes precedence over excitement. 8. Apamana Subha, the realm of immeasurable glory. As we move upward, this middle plane of the third jhana holds beings who dwell in vast serenity, undisturbed by desires or distractions. Their mental state is expansive and clear, with concentration as boundless as their luminous presence. Their radiance is subtle yet strong, like moonlight reflected on a still lake, a metaphor for the depth of meditative peace. 9. Subhakinha, the realm of steady glory. This is the highest realm of the third jhana. Beings here rest in unshakable equanimity. Their clarity is unwavering. Their form is exquisitely stable, as if carved from stillness itself. There is no longer any hint of emotional disturbance, only deep, unbroken presence, supported by perfected concentration. Now we reach the fourth jhana realms, where even the final traces of joy dissolve. What remains is pure equanimity and perfect mindfulness. Here lie the 7 highest planes of the form realm, known as the pure abodes, Suddhavasa. These are realms reserved only for anagamis, non-returners, advanced beings who will never again be reborn in lower realms. 10th, Vahapala, the realm of great reward. Sometimes viewed as a transitional realm into the pure abodes. Inhabitants here have reached such depths of meditative absorption that even ordinary mental activity is stilled. Their forms are so subtle that radiance barely remains perceptible. They dwell in a space where thought and form are mere whispers on the edge of dissolution. 11th, Asanyasata, the realm of non-percipient beings. This is a unique and rarely mentioned realm. Here, conscious perception is nearly extinguished. Beings exist in an almost suspended state, where both mind and senses lie dormant. Their physical forms persist in the most subtle condition possible, neither fully conscious nor fully absent. It's a state of extreme detachment, bordering on complete stillness. Following these two transitional realms, we enter the heart of the 5 pure abodes, Suddhavasa, the highest and most refined realms of the form world, where only the noblest beings reside. We begin with the 12th realm, Aveha. From the luminous serenity of the 3rd jhana, we entered the 4th jhana, a realm where even the subtle shimmer of joy fades, leaving behind only the still, unshakable light of equanimity and clarity. Now we arrive at the most exalted planes within the form world, the pure abodes, realms reserved solely for the anagamis, the non-returners who are on the threshold of complete liberation. 12th, Aveha, the realm of unshakable peace. This pure abode is a sanctuary of profound detachment from all traces of sensual desire. Here, equanimity and insight reign supreme. Beings dwell in an atmosphere of radiant stillness, peaceful, free of distractions, and subtly luminous. Their forms are so refined that they seem almost invisible, sustained by clarity rather than sensation. 13th, Atapa, the realm of serene determination. Another pure abode defined by refined meditative concentration. Beings here have transcended conventional perception. Their experience is one of deep inner quiet, not blank, but brimming with subtle awareness. They appear as soft glows in a vast sea of stillness, untouched by agitation, anchored in calm. 14th Suddhasa, the realm of beautiful clarity. This realm radiates tranquility and luminous purity. Every being within it seems surrounded by an aura of pristine brilliance. Their mental and physical presence is entirely free from defilement, glowing with the refined clarity of advanced meditative absorption. 15th, Sudas, the realm of exquisite vision. Here, the sense of inner refinement becomes even more intricate. The beings shine with a soft, unchanging light, not merely a visual glow, but a quiet expression of their complete inner peace. Their presence is serene, still, and deeply moving, like candlelight that never flickers. 16th, Akanitha, the realm of supreme purity. This is the highest and final plane of the form realm, the summit of Rupa Loka. Beings here have reached the peak of spiritual development possible within the world of form. Their minds are most refined, and while form still exists, it is so subtle that it nearly dissolves. These beings are just a step away from final liberation, as if resting at the gate of Nibbana itself. Let's pause briefly to reflect. The journey through the 16 realms of Rupa Loka shows us a gradual deepening of consciousness, from the joy of initial concentration to the stillness of ultimate detachment. Every level represents not just a place, but a state of mind shaped by meditative discipline and karmic purity. But even beyond this, there is a subtler dimension still, where form itself disappears. We now turn to the Arupa Loka, the immaterial realms, accessible only through the highest formless jhanas. These 4 realms of pure mind are 1. Akasanankhayatana, the realm of infinite space. 2. Vijnanankayatana, the realm of infinite consciousness. 3. Akinkanyayatana, the realm of nothingness. 4. Nevasanyana sanyayatana, the realm of neither perception nor non-perception. Beings here exist without form, as pure, subtle awareness. Their lifespan is immeasurable, vast stretches of time that defy understanding. Yet even here, rebirth eventually comes. These states, refined as they are not liberation. They are merely the product of meditative karma. And that raises a profound question. What truly determines where we are reborn in this vast cosmos? The answer is karma, our intentional actions. Every thought, word, and deed leaves a trace. Good actions raise us higher, unwholesome ones pull us down. But more than what we do, what we think at the moment of death has immense influence. A single flash of hatred or greed can pull us to lower realms. A moment of mindfulness or compassion can lift us up. That's why daily awareness and wholesome living are not optional. They are essential. Every moment matters. But is rising through these realms the final goal? Number. Even the highest heavens are impermanent. Birth leads to death, and beings continue to wander endlessly through samsara, the cycle of becoming. The Buddha did not teach us how to reach heaven. He taught us how to go beyond all realms. The true liberation is nibbana, the cessation of becoming. When greed, hatred, and delusion are uprooted entirely, rebirth ends. There is no more wandering, no more becoming, only peace. So let us reflect deeply, let us practice diligently, and let us walk the path, not for more realms, but for final freedom. Thank you for joining this extraordinary journey through the 31 realms of existence. If this teaching has inspired you, please consider supporting the message of wisdom by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, Buddhism Seeds, sharing it with others, and leaving your thoughts in the comments below. May you walk the path of insight. May you discover the timeless peace of Nibbana.